Hello guys, welcome to another video. This is going to be a video to give you some tips and advice about the launch of Mr. Pandaria that's going to come out, and basically it's just going to give you maybe a little heads up of how to get a little edge weight into the expansion when it launches. It's quite a known trick and quite a known tip, but I still tell some people now, like, what, really, does that work? And I'm like, yeah, of course it works. I did it in Wrath to Kata, and I'm sure it's still going to work now. No reason why it shouldn't, but yeah. So as you can see here, I've got lots of daily quests all saved up already. I don't plan to do really that much dailies anymore. I'm kind of just going to slack and do old raids for gold, and just I've got like 20k plus, which is what I wanted for the end of the expansion really, for PvP, so I'll probably get a few more K before the end, and that'll be it. But let's get into it. You can actually get loads of dailies from Toll Brad. I'm actually waiting for another set of dailies to come round to see if I can actually get rid of the deep home ones. And what this will mean is that you don't actually have to be, you don't have to actually travel around different places to turn in loads of quests. You can just basically visit one guy. You can log in at the start, and I'm gonna actually show you the guy that you can go to turn in the quest from Toll Brad and Toll Brad Peninsula, so you don't have to travel to the two places. Again, this is if you don't know that, but it's a nice way to get ahead. And what this should do is it should get you about 50 to 75% of a level. I mean, I remember for a while, or maybe when Blizzard first did this patch, there wasn't actually a quest limit. I should have probably got loads of dailies then, like I knew I should have, but oh well. So yeah, you'll get about a decent amount of experience per one. You won't get an insane amount, but in Wrath to Kata I got about 50 to 75%. I can't remember how much I got. And what I did was, you're not able to really quest in the zones anyway, because imagine how many people are going to be on there on the servers. I'm on Sylvanas, very populated server. It's going to, have a lot of people there, and you're not really going to be able to quest at the start anyway. So turning in these dailies quests won't exactly take a massive difference. Now this guy here, you can actually turn in all your quests from Toll Brad, and that means you won't have to go to the other place. So when the expansion hits, you just log out here, log in, turn them in, and that'll be Toll Brad done. But if you're going to do all the Toll Brad dailies like I've got, you have to keep on visiting Toll Brad every time you've got yours controlled until you get them all. There should be another few dailies available to do from here eventually when they turn over. Because you have to wait, because they change over sometimes when Toll Brad gets controlled. Like, there's 3 different quest bits in the Toll Brad bit, so you can just like you need to keep on visiting there until you can do them all. I've still got a few more left, but hopefully I should be able to get the rest of the Toll Brad dailies, Toll Brad Peninsula ones, and then I'll be able to have a full quest log of the Toll Brad quest, which means I won't have to go to different places. If not, then these here are the Ferrazane quests. You can actually get these pretty easy. So I'd say if you're gonna do any other days, I'd suggest go there. I'm just gonna show you where to go get them. Now, some people might argue that there's no point in doing this really. You're wasting time, but it's a nice little addition to get there. Now you want to go to Deep Home and go to the Pharaoh's Throne, but it is quite an annoying flight path and can take you a few minutes, which an expansion you did excited when I get a quest in the new quest you want to be flying about. So if for some reason you're not like me and you're not going to get the whole Toll Brad ones, which I do suggest, there should be another 5 Toll Brad quests for me to pick up eventually, which will give me which will allow me to delete the Deep Home ones. and just use the top rod ones. Now you want to fly to, as you can see here, that's where the Thursday's phone is on the quest mark. You want to fly to there and you can pick up some quests, and then it just takes you around there to do them. It's very easy. So what you want to do after you've thrown down there, you want to, you know, when you've thrown across to there, you want to use a potion of deep home. I haven't actually got one yet. Very cheap to make, but you can get them from an alchemist. And what I'll do is actually, if I can look up on that website, I think it's pretty simple in it, but nah, also isn't even working. But it should teleport you to here, and then as you can see, there's a portal to Stormwind. So if you're gonna do it this way, and you know, you can just go to Thursday on the map, just there, and then you can just log in at the start of the expansion, turn in those quests, use a potion of deep home to skip the flying, go straight to the portal, and then that'll take you to Stormwind, fly to the Tolbad portal, take the Tolbad one, and then turn in the Daywiz. And that's pretty much all the Daywiz turned in within minutes. And it's very done fast, and it's going to get you a lot of experience. I mean, even if it's going to get like 10%, 20%, if you know it doesn't give that much as it used to like in previous expansions, it's still going to be a nice little head. I mean, with all the amount of people that's going to be in the starting zones, you're not going to get your question done in like a few minutes anyway. So yeah, that's a nice little, it's a nice little cheeky way to get ahead. Now, I don't know, if you're not good at making gold, you know, on the AH, and you're not good at making gold in general, doing old raids like Black Temple, Tempest Keep, Black and Grey and MC isn't really that good anymore, but doing Black Temple and Tempest Keep and all the major level 70 raids can get you some gold, you know, like some more or not. If not, then I'd suggest, you know, you do Daywiz. That's about it as well. That's the only way to make gold if you can't play the AH game. I don't play the AH game because I can't be bothered with it. I just I used to sell Arena Boost, which is why I got so much gold. Except for this time, actually, I've just been spamming Daywiz and selling stuff I get in my bags, which seems to have added up when you can just be patient. So, moving on to the next tips, actually. What you should be also doing for Mr. MOP when it comes out, you should be getting maxed up on Honor. Honor over 4k will be converted into money, 35 points per silver. So you can just ignore that, it'll go down to 4k. You should be farming justice points. I'm waiting for my friend to actually get online, and I'm going to spam some more dungeons with him. You should get your justice points maxed out to 4k as well. But this does to give you 4k justice, 4k honor, and you'll be able to convert the honor into justice or justice into honor. And it'll save you a bit of while grinding gear, because let's be honest, MOP grinding for gear at the start, BGs can be annoying with all the idiots that don't know what to do. Same with PvE as well. So definitely max out on that. And that's another way to try and get your gear dead fast. And that's it for this video. It's just quick tips and advice for you to do before the MOP launch. Because you have to do it as early as me. What I've done, I'm just doing it because I just want to slack and just relax on some other characters and just test some PvP out. And that's about it. If you have liked this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and share the video and tell your friends. Thank you for watching, and I hope this has given you a little bit of advice and tips to try and get a little bonus ahead in MOP.